The automatic exchange of financial account information in tax matters, in short, AEOI, is an important new requirement affecting all MPF and ORSO customers. Effective January 1, 2020, all MPF schemes and ORSO registered schemes will be required to comply with it. In July 2014, the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development (OECD) released a standard, known as the Common Reporting Standard, or CRS, asking governments around the world to require local financial institutions to gather and then report certain customer information to their local tax authority. The local tax authority will in turn exchange the information with tax authorities of partner jurisdictions. The purpose is to enhance tax transparency and combat cross-border tax evasion. So how would it affect you as a customer? Under the CRS, for new customers joining an MPF scheme or ORSO registered scheme, if the account is set up on or after January 1, 2020, they will have to submit relevant customer information by providing a self-certification. On the self-certification, details related to all the individual or entity's tax residency status must be provided. The self-certification will form part of the application requirements and must be completed before an application can be accepted. For individual applicants, including any Hong Kong permanent resident who work and live in Hong Kong, will still be required to fulfill this new requirement. In the self-certification, customers need to provide information, including name, current residential address, jurisdiction of tax residence, tax identification number, or TIN, for each of the jurisdictions of tax residency concerned, and date of birth. In the case of an individual Hong Kong tax resident, the TIN will be the Hong Kong Identity Card number. It is important to note that self-certification must be completed, valid, duly signed by the applicant, and be dated. Otherwise, the application may be delayed or even cannot be completed, and this will affect any subsequent contribution arrangement. Existing customers who hold an MPF or ORSO account before January 1, 2020 may also be required to complete a self-certification at a later stage. Manulife will notify the relevant customers as appropriate. Also, if there is a change in circumstances that affect customers' tax residency, the customer should notify Manulife with a suitably updated self-certification within 30 days of such change in circumstances. For any reportable accounts, Manulife will provide the legally required information to the Inland Revenue Department, including information in the self-certification and certain financial account information of the customers in Manulife's record during the relevant period. The Inland Revenue Department will in turn exchange the information with competent authorities of respective reportable jurisdictions. For your benefits, if you have doubts on your tax residency status, please seek professional advice on tax and legal matters.